Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Sworn Random and welcome to my ranking of the playable maps within Midnight Ghost Hunt. I should start by saying that this may be influenced by some personal preference, and if you disagree with me, please let me know why in the comments section down below. As always, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Coming in at number 7, we've got Ghost Ship. Now, I don't hate Ghost Ship. It just feels as if Ghost Ship might be lacking some of the range of gameplay options that the other maps have to offer. It is probably the most hunter-sided map, and I wouldn't really call it a bad map, it just really is a bit lacking compared to what everyone else has. That being said, I have seen a variety of creative options come out of Ghost Map being a smaller map with very few places to hide as a prop. I have seen cannons guarding doorways, I have seen entire rooms that look anti-gravity. It really does inspire some very creative options, and in that case I suppose it's not really a bad map, it's just coming in at number 7 because I really feel as if the other maps are just a little bit better. Next up at number 6 we have Graveyard. Now, Graveyard is what I would describe as the most hectic map. It's the only map that I've ever hit midnight as a ghost and died, and that's happened 3 times. There's some decent variety to the props, and the atmosphere of a graveyard in a ghost hunting game is pretty great. Design wise, it's a bit more balanced than Ghost Ship, but really not by that much. It's one of those maps that really feels claustrophobic as a ghost, as a prop, and I don't really feel as if that's what you are looking for in the ghost hunting prop kind of game. That being said, there's decent spacing. I love that you can get up on top of the rooftops. I think that's very fun. It makes Spirit super fun in this game whenever you can just kind of fly all over because there's no roof, it's an open map. After those 2 maps, I feel like I can fairly say that I do actually like the next 5 maps. I mean, not that I hate Ghost Ship or Graveyard, I do think that they're decent and they have their place, and I'm not mad that they're in the game, but the next 5 maps I feel pretty strongly about. I do really enjoy them, and I do think that all 5 of them were pretty hard to place. But coming in at number 5, we have Asylum. Asylum has probably one of my favorite starting areas in the game. It brings a wide variety of places to go right off the bat. You can go up, through the corridor, to the right, to the left. You can really go wherever you want, and I really enjoy that about the opening of Asylum. After that, though, it's just really a few hallways and an underground cave, which I really think is going to put it down at the 5 spot for this list. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the school. The school kind of sneaks its way to number 4 by having a massive variety of things that you can hide as well as the gym being pretty fun, pretty hectic to just kind of jump around and fly around and as an item, just bounce from thing to thing. One thing I think the school does very well is its variety of rooms. Every room is really different. The library, the classroom, there are just a bunch of things that you can do and a whole bunch of stuff you can take to your advantage if you are a ghost. The school really is a poltergeist's wet dream. There are so many corners and rooms and doors that you can prop poltergeist stuff up and just get free damage all the time. And as a hunter, it creates fun, exciting gameplay, having to check all of your corners like you're playing a FPS or something. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the theater. Now, one thing that I absolutely love about the theater is its variety and spacing. You have tight spaces, kind of open spaces, and very open spaces. It does this very well. As a hunter, it really rewards you for using a variety of gadgets in order to find the ghosts because they could be anywhere. And as a ghost, you will often find that spreading out can be very useful on this map. Besides bringing back some nostalgia from the days of playing Kino der Toten, another thing the theater does very well is verticality. I really think it brings a very vertical aspect to the game that I really enjoy. Having to check up, having to check down, it makes the game very fun. And moving on to number 2, we've got Museum. Now this was almost number 1, it was. I love everything about Museum. The vibe, the props, the dinosaurs, you've got globes, and it is just so fun. All of that incredible variety paired with my actual favorite starting room in the whole map brings for a wonderful experience. I am such a massive fan of the museum. Also, in my opinion, is probably the most balanced of all the maps. I really do feel as if it might be the most balanced. There is no map more fun to hit midnight on than the museum. And if you haven't already figured it out, number one is the mansion. Now, the mansion has the most classic of prop hunt vibes to it. It's got tight rooms, big rooms. It's got places to strategize. It's a really fun place for poltergeists. The chases that you can have on Mansion are just so thrilling. And best of all, in my opinion, is how it promotes team-oriented gameplay. You really have to sweep room by room by room. And as a ghost, you have to use everything at your disposal to make the most of your environment. The entire map is just littered with knights. There are knights everywhere, and if you poltergeist a room with a knight, you can get an easy kill off. The library probably has some of the best hiding spots in the entire game. You really do have your choice as a ghost. Do you want to set up in the attic? Do you want to go to a side room? Would you like to try and break the generator? Because you can. Mansion to me just feels like the best overall experience in Midnight Ghost Hunt. And now that the list is complete, I do want to say that there is, again, no map that I hate. I do enjoy playing all of these maps, and I have had fantastic moments on each and every map. I'm really enjoying this game. Again, if you guys disagree with me, please let me know in the comments what map and why you do. That's all for this one, guys. I will see you in the next video.